Are you in the middle of a family law case? Well, I know that you're probably either on social media or you have been on social media in the past, or maybe you're stalking out somebody else's social media. I'm going to give you 4 things not to post on social media during a family law case right here, right now. You're not going to want to miss this one. You're going to want to take notes. You're going to want to watch all the way to the end. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung. I am an attorney, a narcissist negotiation expert, also the author of the USA Today Bestselling book, Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. And I'm here to help you in whatever your battles are in dealing with narcissists, whether it's communication, whether it's family law or any other kind of litigation, or maybe it's just a boss or a colleague. And so if you're new here, I invite you to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell so that you don't miss out on one single tip or trick. So if you're in the middle of a family law case or dealing with a high conflict individual, you are in the right place. Today, we're going to talk about something that many people don't talk about, but is super crucial during any legal case, especially family court, and that is social media. Your online presence can work for you, but if you're not careful, it will definitely work against you. So in today's video, I'm going to cover 4 things you should never post on social media during a family court case and how to protect yourself from making costly mistakes. I've seen people do it. I've had to deal with it as a lawyer, so I'm going to help you help me help you. Okay, so the first thing is, think about this. Anything that you write, anything you post, anything you put your hand to, whether it's an email or social media post or a text or whatever, is a potential trial exhibit. So you've got to remember that anything can be used as evidence against you. So that's one of the biggest mistakes that I see on social media during a family court case is posting anything that could be used as evidence against you. So family court is already a high stakes environment, and if your ex or their lawyer can use something that you post online to discredit you, to damage you, or damage your case, they will. Okay, just make no bones about it. They will. Narcissists especially are very skilled at manipulating situations to their advantage, and they will twist your words, twist your action, manipulate you, misinterpret things. I've seen situations where somebody has been at a family dinner and there happened to be wine on the table and during a holiday, and they post it on social media and they make it look like, oh, look, they're an alcoholic just because there happened to be alcohol on the table. All right, so anything they can manipulate to make somebody look bad, they're going to do it. Even if it could be taken out of context, they will stop at nothing to discredit you. Nothing. So if you're in a custody battle and you post a picture on social media showing you out at a nightclub with friends having fun, you capture it, finally some me time, self-care, living my best life, seems very innocuous. Seems like inherently there's nothing wrong with that, especially if you didn't even have the kid during that period of time, they went with the other side or whatever. There's nothing wrong with enjoying a night out. Your ex's attorney is going to try to take this picture and use it as, look at this person who's irresponsible, unfit, emotionally unstable, whatever it is that they can say, so therefore they shouldn't be awarded custody. They're going to argue that you're not prioritizing the children, that your lifestyle is inconsistent with being a good parent. So even if you're just venting or sharing a happy moment, it's easy for the other side to take it and misrepresent it. Narcissists are experts at turning things around and making you look like the bad guy. That's why it's really crucial for you to be mindful of what you post. Even the most innocuous things can be used against you in court. All right. The next thing is about venting. Those negative comments. It's something that we all want to do when we're being attacked or being exposed and we feel like things aren't going our way or things aren't fair, especially when you're going through a tough family law case. The stress, the frustration, the emotions, it can feel very overwhelming, but tempting as it is, you should never post negative comments about your ex. The court system, the legal process, none of it. You may feel like, oh, this is going to be so cathartic for me. I need to share my anger. I need to share my frustration. I'm only sharing it to my friends on my Facebook page. It's private. My Instagram is private. Believe me, these are not private, okay? They will be seen by somebody and they will be used to undermine you. Narcissists love to paint you as the aggressor, the irrational one, the unstable party. And if they see see that you're posting negative comments about them or about the judge or about the legal process, it will confirm the narrative and they will use it. I promise you, screenshots are going to show up somewhere. So if your narcissistic ex is being extremely difficult about custody arrangements and you post something like, I can't believe this judge is allowing this ridiculous custody situation to go on. The system is so messed up. And my ex is playing games with my life. It could be totally valid. Okay, totally valid. But it's going to be used to show that you're disrespecting the legal system, that you act emotionally, that you were going to refuse to follow orders, that you refuse to follow the process, that you're emotionally unstable, all of which can hurt your credibility. The key here is to remain calm, professional. You're the one wearing that white hat. Let them wear the black hat. They're going to mess up so many times, and you're going to be right there ready to use all of it against them. And that's what I teach you how to do in my Slay program. Don't let your emotions run wild on social media. It's public and it will be used against you. I just want to make sure that you all are getting this because you will see this happen. So if you're getting this, I want you to put yes in the comments below. Yes, I'm getting this. Have you ever met somebody, they started off to be the most charming, charismatic person you've ever met in your life. Then they turned out to be your worst nightmare. And then when you go to negotiate with them, they're a living hell. Well, I developed something called the Slay method of negotiating with narcissists, and it has helped tens of thousands of people in more than 150 countries win, go from feeling drained and defeated to getting the outcomes they want. And the reason why it works is because I spent more than 20 years studying narcissism as a trial attorney, and now I'm here to help you win too, and also take your suffering and turn it into your superpower. Take your pain and turn it into profit, peace, and purpose as a highly specialized high conflict negotiation coach. If you want to learn how to do it, then just go to RebeccaZung.com/apply and I will show you how. Now, what else are they going to post about? They're going to post about anything about your social life or your new relationship. So if you've got something going on, you're on a yacht, you're here, you're there. Okay, now, if, for example, you're on the hook to pay support and you say you have no money, and then here you are on a yacht, or your new paramour is posting pictures about a vacation or whatever, even if you try to say, oh, they paid for it or whatever, it ain't happening. Just be really, really careful about that. Or if you've got a new love or a new whatever, and now you're bringing the people around the kids, and it can really be used as evidence against you for lifestyle, for your kids, for money, all sorts of different things. So if you've got to be focused on looking like you're the responsible one, otherwise they're going to make you look like you're the irresponsible, emotionally unstable, not prioritizing the well-being of your kids, anything that they can look for. So you want to show up as the responsible one, the stable one. And any kind of posts about new relationships are distractions from that. I'm just telling you that right now. I'm not telling you not to have it, I'm just telling you to be careful, because even if you've been separated for months, you want to start dating again, you post a picture with your new partner that says, I'm so happy to be spending time with this amazing person, your ex will use this as evidence in court, as you moving on too quickly, disregarding your children's emotional needs, and even acting inappropriately given the situation, even if it's not true. Your social media can be misinterpreted. Even if your social life is completely, entirely unrelated to your case, avoiding sharing these personal moments will go a long way for you. It's just best to keep your dating life, your new personal life, whatever it is, private, right? And if you are dealing with it and you need to figure out ways to disarm narcissists, get my free phrases for disarming narcissists at disarmthenarc.com, and join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung, as well. So the last thing that you should avoid, and make sure you don't post on social media during your family law case, is any kind of personal opinions about the legal process or the judge. I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but I wanted to just say specifically, if you think that it's unfair or biased, or you disagree with a ruling from the judge, it reflects very poorly on you and it can damage your case. Judges and lawyers want to see that you're cooperative, that you're respectful, that you're willing to engage in the process with integrity. If you post anything negative about the judge or the legal system, it can make you appear like you're resentful, that you're not going to follow court orders. Oh, that's why they're not doing what they're supposed to do. That's why they're not producing what they're supposed to. So it just lends credibility to any arguments that they're going to make about that. So even if you got some kind of a ruling that you hated, that you didn't like, and you're like, this judge is so biased, it doesn't care about the truth, I don't know how anyone can trust the system. Even if you're just speaking from frustration, this type of post can make you appear defiant, actually defiant. And even if you think, hey, they're so much worse than I am, you don't want to be like tit for tat over here. You want to be the good one. You want to be the one that emerges with everything clean on your side of the fence. So what can you do instead? What can you do instead? Avoid posting on social media during your family law case. That's for one thing. But if you are going to put things on there, limit what you share. Don't share anything related to your case, that's for sure. Nothing about the judge, nothing about your ex, nothing about the legal system, nothing about that. Keep everything very, very neutral. Avoid anything that could be twisted. Keep it about hobbies or something, I don't know, achievements, positive updates, nothing about your case. Enjoy your life, but just keep it private. Consult with your attorney if you're not sure if this is something that you should post or not, and then they can guide you on what's appropriate and what's safe to share. Stick to a personal journal. If you want to write things out, you want to vent, you want to share things, you want to talk about your frustrations, get a personal journal, get a coach or a therapist. Through my Breaking Free Power Coaching program, we've got lots of great coaches available if you're interested and you need a coach. So there you have it. Those are 4 things not to post on social media during a family law court case. I hope this has been helpful for you, show you how even the smallest, most innocuous of posts can impact your case. So stay mindful of what you share and always protect yourself. If you found this video helpful, make sure you like it, you share it. Make sure you subscribe here for more tips on how to protect yourself from narcissistic abuse and win your family law case, your family court case, and make sure you hit that bell as well. I'd love to know from you, what's your biggest challenge in dealing with narcissists? Let me know in the comments below so I can know what other videos to make here as well. Creating amazing retail experiences is no easy feat, especially when you're managing multiple stores, staff, workflows, fulfillment centers. But with Shopify Point of Sale, you can handle it all without the complexity. Shopify POS is your uniform command center, seamlessly integrating in-store and online operations across up to 1,000 locations. Guarantee a convenient shopping experience every time, whether it's endless aisles, ship to customer, or buy online or pick up in store. Shopify POS makes it all simpler so your customers shop how they want and your staff has the tools to close the deal every time. Plus, acquiring new customers is expensive. Shopify POS helps you retain your shoppers with personalized experiences and first-party data, giving your marketing team a competitive edge. I know we use it for shop.rebeccazung.com and it's great. It totally works. According to an EY report, businesses on Shopify POS see 22% better total cost ownership and an average sales uplift of 8.9% compared to competitors. Want more? Check out shopify.com/negotiate, all lowercase, and learn how to create the best retail experiences without complexity. That's shopify.com/negotiate. The next video I want you to watch is how to protect yourself from narcissists on social media, how to protect yourself from narcissists on social media. And remember, before you go, that today's a great day to start negotiating your best life. They only win if you give in, all right? No reason to do that. So many resources for you here, all right? Have an awesome day, and I will see you in that next video.